Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official USF Esports live stream. I'm Tavin, joined to you live today by Ale, aka Rift, with some Rocket League action. Playfly Open Premier, our USF goal team against the Bowling Green Falcons.
I'm very excited to be here. This is my first Rocket League stream. I'm super excited to see what both teams have in store for us today. I think this should be a good match. We know about the USF Rocket League captain, Yagami.
Yep.
Has there been any roster changes since last semester?
I think there was one. I think Dirty White Cloud isn't on the team anymore. I'm not 100% too familiar with the rosters. We didn't have an updated roster sheet to look at before the stream, and we couldn't get access to the Playfly website to check records or anything. So we're kind of going in blind, but we're fairly familiar with Yagami and his brother on the team for USF here, and should be a pretty good match that's about to start here just in a second as we get the ball rolling.
Okay, here we go. I can't really tell who's who yet, but so far there has been a big opportunity. Okay, here we go. USF is on the green side, and then
Bowling Green is going to be on the orange side. The colors are correct here as we see Yagami taking the ball forward, gets it robbed from him. Cade passes it back forward to Retro. Retro, I believe, is the new player for USF here. It's Yagami, Durkee, and Retro. Taking it up off the side, looking for a pass towards the center. There's a chance, but nobody is going for it just yet. Retro is going to collect it, pass it up, takes it himself all the way, passing it to Yagami, who's not going to find the touch.
Yeah, good contest there from both sides. But USF still with the heavy pressure here with the shot.
Shot. There you go.
Retro gets the first goal in the game so far.
So just a heads up, we are having a little bit of technical difficulties with the overlay. We'll get that fixed for game 2, but for now, we're just going to have to go off of memory here. I believe we're about a minute in, and USF is up 1-0 at this point as the kickoff is about to get started yet again. USF gets a nice touch forward up into the air. Bowling Green's going to get the first touch right back. Yagami taking it up himself off the wall, going for the double to Durkee. Duncan not going to find it.
Yeah, looks like USF just straight off the kickoff, still applying that pressure, going heavy onto the other team's side here. But it looks like they're going to be able to build a counter here. No, but Durkee's going to be able to stop it right away and try to go for... Gets intercepted, almost trying to cook something up there.
aerial contest is enough to stop Durkee's play, but the pass forward, Durkee gonna send it down to Yagami a little bit too low. Not in the right positioning to capitalize on the team play there, but still, pressure is on USF. Good job there, but not gonna find it. Shot defended. Yagami gets the rebound. That's in the corner. USF up 2-0.
Yeah, good shot from Yagami there. But USF just being all dominant so far since this game has started. Probably approximately a minute left on the clock with Hatsune Miku there dancing on the goal. But let's see if they continue the pressure or choke at the end or something. But so far, all USF on this field.
Territory up in the air, gets sent towards USF side. First time we've seen there in a little bit. Big ball coming through to slow down Durkee's offense. Reyes is waiting for the ball there. Yagami goes for it off the ceiling. Nobody's going to follow it up. That's Cade. Shoots it forward, and a second touch. That's towards the net. Could be a little bit dangerous, but nice save for yourself.
Yeah. Looks like the other team's getting a bit aggressive here, and USF is starting on the defensive part of this. But nice boom there. Not sure who that was from, but USF. A little confused with the colors, but
yeah, USF has somebody with an orange card, Bowling Green has someone with a green card.
Yeah.
Can get a little bit confusing without the proper names on top of each other. Yagami not going to win that game. Durkee will get his teammates back. Sends it to the middle. Durkee has a chance, but no boost for USF to work with right now. Gets sent up into the sky. This could be an offense for Bowling Green. The 50 is going to go in USF's favor on the defense. Ball in the air, off the ceiling. Bowling Green trying to keep this pressure up, down 2 goals, trying to bring this game back. USF doing a good job on the defense. Going for the pinch here. Kind of running into each other, not great, and then a second touch comes through on the defense. Could be dangerous for USF here, but do a good job of recollecting and getting the ball sent forward.
Yeah, it's been pretty 50-50 so far. Ball has been on both sides, but it looks like Durkee's going to have a shot on goal here and block the Retro with the rebound, but not enough.
Not enough off the rebound for USF, keeping the ball on this half of the field until Kratos gets a great touch forward. Has a chance. Retro going to try to clear, not going to find enough power behind it. It's the second touch from Yagami comes through in the big bump. That opens up the net. That's a chance for USF to make it 3. Yagami with his second of the game.
Had to make Niku's second appearance of the game. It's a funny little goal animation, but yeah, great start for USF here. The other team has not been able to really make their mark yet onto this game, but it is a best of 5.
Yes.
Yeah, a little best of 5. So still early in the series, but so far USF looking like the favorites.
Retro takes it forward off the kickoff, off the wall, gets a second touch. Cade going for the clear. Durkee's going to beat him to it. Yagami waiting to collect this ball, passes it off the wall. No second touch there from his teammates. Leaves the boost for his brother. Going to pick it up, send it forward here as well. Slowly dribbling, doesn't have a lot of boost in hand. Sends it up to his teammate. Cade's going to get the contest for Bowling Green. And the shot, that's an open net. That could be a little bit too wide for the Falcons. Yagami there to collect it. The back touch going to work. That could be tough, but USF still able to stay calm and composed on the defensive side.
Yeah, USF is definitely suffering some pressure here, but so far they've been able to withstand it. Looks like they're building a little counterattack. No, but just got intercepted there, and still just 50-50 balls floating in the middle of the air, not really going one way or another. But as you just saw, 1 minute remaining, and score is still 3-0 for those who are just tuning in right now.
Time is slowly running out for the Falcons, trying to bring it back in this game 1, but do find a great pass and a great finish from midfield. Kragus makes it 3-1, trying to bring it a little bit closer for Bowling Green. USF have about 45-50 seconds remaining to try and close out this first match.
Yeah. Highlights so far from the first match, USF pretty dominant. Nothing really yet from Bowling Green except that last goal. Try to see if they can see if they're going to leave any hints of what's yet to come in the series. But yeah, time running out for Bowling Green, and USF is still applying this pressure here, keeping them up on the other team's side.
Don't want to let the momentum get a little bit too far away from them. Retro gets it sent forward. Doesn't have the greatest touch, the Bowling Green defender. Durkee's going to get it in the corner, but it's not very great. Bowling Green able to capitalize on that somehow. Ooh. That was a great flip to get in position. Takes it to the corner, trying to pass it down to his teammate. With almost a second one, Bowling Green gets the pressure going still. If they can get a second goal here, it puts them in a great position to try and bring this back. But 10 seconds remaining, and USF send it forward. Another whiff. This could be another goal for USF if he gets the right touch, and it's going to be a little bit of a whiff. Not quite the angle Yagami was looking for as time is running out. Retro does end up leaving, but game 1 is going to be over.
Yeah. Great showing from the USF Bulls there. Solid 3-1 win. Nothing really outspoken from Bowling Green there, except for that one goal. But I think it's been pretty heavy USF as of now, with some little 50-50s scattered between. But so far, going into the second game, I believe USF definitely has an advantage if they keep up this momentum.
Yep, USF looked pretty clean and pretty good in that game number 1. But while we deal with technical difficulties both on our end and on the players' end who are restarting the game, we're going to go to a quick little break. We'll hopefully be back just soon.
All right, well, we already checked on Smash Club. We restocked Valorant's deodorant supply. Wait, where's the Rocket League team?
I think they roll one themselves.
Of course you roll one me again, dude. You're bad and I'm the best, so that's what you have to resort to, huh?
Dude, what's that? I can't hear anything. Can't hear from your 70 points at the bottom of the scoreboard, you little octane.
Of course you think it's all about points, dude. That's such a low level of thinking. I'm doing all the dirty work out here. What are you doing?
Oh, you're really going to go there? Says the guy who's never been rank A in his life.
You're bad, and you should feel bad about it.
You were
can't even
horrible,
play the
kid.
ball.
Your head looks like an
I don't
eggplant.
1 hour later.
You're really not that bad at the game. I know we've just been sitting here in Rule 1, but I can just tell by the way you carry yourself that you're pretty okay.
And I'm sorry about calling you an eggplant head. Honestly, it looks more like a popcorn kernel, and those blossom into some delicious corns. You want to go get some food, man?
Yeah, I'm down to go get some food, man.
You're thinking chippy?
Yeah, let's do it. But you have to move first.
I'm not moving first.
Well, I'm not moving either.
Well, then looks like we're not going anywhere.
We're never teaming.
You suck.
You've always had a
You're
melon
terrible.
head. You are
You're
so bad.
horrible. You take
don't
all
even
the
know
boosts
how
I
to
can
rotate.
never
You
score
can't
because I have
do
no
or
boost.
hit
You
cross,
suck.
post,
You
post,
need to
post,
go.
post.
Drive yourself.
And we are back into game number 2. The full overlay we're typically used to still hasn't been able to work, but we're going to run with the in-game overlay that we have for Rocket League anyways, just to keep it good and keep it simple, keep the information on screen for everybody. USF 10 seconds in, keeping the pressure going early on, turning it into a quick counter here is Bowling Green. Have a chance, the 1-2 isn't going to find it, sends it to the corner, but this still keeps them with an opportunity.
Yeah, so far, pretty 50-50, no great dominant. Oh, with a little shot on goal? Nah,
A little wide.
yeah, a bit wide, but so far 50-50, still on the Bowling Green side. USF going out kicking, not letting Bowling Green get out of here. Yeah, there's Yagami putting it back in the middle, but
in the demo, that's going to
double
open up a lot of
demo.
space. The quick counterattack, and that's going to be the opening goal for Bowling Green.
yeah, that was a big play there with the double demo, opening up the huge space in the middle just for the big counterattack there, and Retro not being able to get there in time, and Dirty nowhere to be found.
Yeah, USF's third player got bumped. Yagami got demoed. Nobody was in position for the counter on USF's side. Bowling Green able to capitalize on it, taking an early lead after falling in game number 1. So right now, almost trying to make it 2 here. Off the wall, not going to connect, not going to find it. Demo for USF, going to try to open up a little bit of space here, but the pressure's still going.
Yeah, Craig is doing a good job to keep the ball on the USF side after that demo on his teammate, but here come USF on a a counter with K trying to stop something, but
Oh, that's a pass. There's a
no one
chance,
there
a little
to
bit.
receive.
Wait, okay, that was
Oh,
way
here
too
comes
much power.
another counter side. Another counterattack on the Bowling Green side, but nothing doing there. And the ball's just kind of going back and
1-2
forth on
off the
both
wall.
sides.
The shot not going to be found. The goalie was there, ready for the save. Another quick counter coming through. A lot of ping pong going on here in this game so far. And then the pass off the wall is their defense. There's not even an offense. Not a great time.
That's a shot on goal.
Bump, but that's a little bit too high. Cade gets the save. USF still have the follow
Another
through
shot
on
on
the
goal.
rebound. Good defense out of Bowling Green, but the pressure still keeping it going. The Bulls trying to capitalize here on an opportunity. Durkee not going to find the last touch. Cade does get the clear, gets the second touch over Durkee. There's a chance. Yagami with the save and the rebound.
Yeah. BGSU with the crazy pressure here coming up on the second game. They had a little slow start in the first game, but ever since the second game started, it's been all of them. USF getting caught like off guard a couple times there with that first double demo and then that other counterattack. It's going both ways here. And USF definitely on the backboard and coming to the second game.
The counters from Bowling Green have been so quick. USF haven't been in position to make anything out of it. Now a good stop here in the midfield. Yagami gonna have to clear it.
Oh, he missed!
Oh, a missed jump!
missed!
And Yagami finds the goal for USF. That is so unfortunate for the Falcons. They were in a good position defensively, but just a misclick, a missed time.
He just kind of got out of the way there. And yeah, it brought USF back into this. 2-0 is the most dangerous score of the game, and USF bring it back to 2-1. Could change the momentum of this game if if he lets that mistake get to his head.
Off the wall, USF not going to find too much out of it. The counters there, not going to lose out on it this time. Kragus, not the greatest touch. He's kind of centering it for USF. Yagami saw the chance, tried to take it. Didn't get the touch as the pinch was there from Bowling Green. Now Retro trying to take it out of his own corner. Takes it off the ceiling, passes it down. Yagami shot on net over the defender. Kragus is there with the rebound. Oh, what a save by Grimmy! USF keeping the pressure going off the wall. Is there follow-up? There is. Shot to the corner and gets saved yet again. The defense from Bowling Green is fantastic.
He came out of nowhere. He wasn't even on screen. I thought that was definitely going in, and I don't know who that was, but just straight out of nowhere, just keeping Bowling Green with the lead here. And not letting USF get back into this game after that first going down 2-0 early.
But USF trying to keep the pressure going, trying to not give Bowling Green any space. They find their way back onto the offensive half, but a good clear out of Kragas is going to make Yagami have to collect this ball, take it to the sky, passes it down to Retro, the 1-2. Not going to be found.
A counter.
And the counter is there. It's a 1 versus 3 on USF. Gonna get the save. Great defensive play out of Durkee, and this could turn into an offense depending on how Kragas deals with it. Durkee wins the 50. There's a chance, but a good clear out of Grimmy.
Oh, okay. Counter, nothing doing there, and back to the Falcons side, and a demo on USF. It's just going everywhere here. It's back and forth. There's no really, there's not really any cohesion here, and yeah, all three of them on the same side here, trying to see if they can get a center off here, but the Falcons defense has just been top notch this game.
Not something you hear a lot when you're talking about Atlanta Falcons, but Bowling Green are here doing a great job on the defensive side.
Another save.
Yagami, another save, not enough for him. Can he get the 1-2? Oh, a little bit too much power, and Retro doesn't have the chance. This could be a counter.
Oh, good
Huge bump gonna save it, but there's still a chance. Kragas over 1, over 2. Not a great touch out of Yagami. The 50 goes in the favor of Bowling Green, but gonna get cleared.
1 minute remaining, as you can see, and it's been a really intense game so far, even though it's only it's a 2-1 score. It's very close here. Anything can happen in these last 50 seconds.
Now USF has possession of the ball. Take it to the midfield. Leave it for the defense. Going to read off the touch. Going to win that 50. Trying to get something going here. Yagami passes it down. Doesn't find the pass to Durkee, but has a chance for the dunk. Goes for the bump instead. Doesn't connect onto the ball. Durkee trying to collect it in midfield, but the counter for Bowling Green is going to be there. Just trying to waste time. The contest in the sky could be dangerous.
Yeah, very, very intense last 20 seconds here. Ball against USF. Oh, USF trying to put it up? No, and then Bowling Green's there to stop that. I thought of a counter.
There's a USF there. Retro passing it down. Yagami not in the position to get the bump, to get the space. And now the counter is right back. 10 seconds to go. USF needs his time to go. But Bowling Green's going to take it to score another one. Even out the score from last game. 3-1 with 6 seconds to go. That's got to be the dagger for this game number 2.
Yeah. If this was the same score from last game, and it looks like it's going to be a series 1-1 here, it looks like it's going to be better than we first thought it would be, closer than we first thought it was going to be.
Absolutely a chaotic gameplay from both sides. Aggressive and quick-paced attacks. USF trying to go for a pinch here, not going to find it, and that's not enough time. That's game number 2 going to Bowling Green, and we are tied up 1-1 in week 2, I believe, of Playfly.
Yeah, super intense game, that one. It was very back and forth. Very entertaining to watch. Hard to keep up commentating it. But Bowling Green just kind of statement game there with how much pressure they were able to reverse after that first game. We did have a little bit of a break, so maybe that did kill maybe USF's momentum a bit, but Bowling Green just dominant second game, sorry.
Just a brick wall of defense. USF couldn't get through it except for the one missed time on the jump there. Thought that might have, opened up a little bit of scoring for USF. One mistake usually leads to a couple more when stuff like that happens, but Bowling Green able to keep it calm, keep it simple, and play enough defense and make some crazy saves. And fast-paced attack out of both teams, a lot of chaos from both sides, and trying to make sense out of it is what makes these players so good, and what's what made this game so fantastic so far in these first 2 matches.
Yeah, that save from the Bowling Green player out of nowhere, that was super exciting to see.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, we thought that was definitely a goal.
I thought that was in.
Yeah, I thought that was in. The guy came out of nowhere. We were both excited about, just shocked by where he just came from. But Bowling Green being able to keep up that defense, I think the defense has been just key keeping them into that game, especially after that first mistake.
Defense wins championships, and it's even better when you can capitalize on it with those quick counters. And Bowling Green, they were lethal with those counters as we head into game number 3 here. And there's another quick counter for Bowling Green already ready to start it off. Yagami not the best angle and not going to get a great touch there is the Bowling Green player. And Yagami trying to turn it into a quick offense, has a shot, but the defense is going to be there.
Yeah, as I said before, it
Demo.
looks like they're keeping up the good
Space.
defense. They're keeping up the good defense, picking it up from last game, and USF coming out with the pressure here first.
Definitely the quick counter here off the ceiling. Not going to quite touch it, but going for the double, not going to find it. Good defense out of Retro. Going to make sure that that's not there. Demo out of Durkee. Demo out of Yagami. It's a 3
That's
versus
2-1.
1, but nobody's even close to the ball. Great defense again out of Bowling Green, not opening up that space with the solo defender, and now trying to turn it into an offense. USF just trying to slap the ball forward. Able to do that for now, but not able to find much offense just yet. And the counter from Bowling Green is up yet again. There's a
2
chance on the
whiffs.
fake, but not going to find it.
That's a shot on
forward.
goal.
That's on net.
What, that's
Top
upper
bins.
90! What a shot from Yagami from was that half field?
That was more than half.
That was from
That
his
was
own
3
area.
quarters.
Yeah, that was from his own side of the
Cool.
net. No, yeah, Bowling Green just caught super off guard there, and early another first-minute lead for USF here. See if they can keep it, hold on to it for a while and build off that. But Bowling Green caught off defensively, and it cost them, especially after having such a high defense.
That's not a shot you can ever expect or be prepared to defend there if you're on the other side.
Another one.
Another shot. Top
Another
bins
top
again.
bins, number 90 for Turkey this time.
USF, these long shots are being fantastic. They're catching Bowling Green off guard and able to find the perfect timings on these shots. Bowling Green just isn't in the right position on these distance shots.
Yeah, I wonder what changed from last game to this game. Their defense has just not been there. It's been long shot after long shot, and just nothing Bowling Green can do here.
Bowling Green doing a great job of defending the passes, but when it just comes to the distance, it's just not there just yet. So far, USF able to capitalize. 2 goals, but a quick counter. That's way too wide. A little bit for the Falcons. USF trying to turn it into a quick counterattack. The transition offense is there, but it's going to get stopped. Craigus takes it himself, trying to find a pass, leaves it down for Grimmy, but the defense from USF is also there. And the follow-through, it's a 1v1, going to be won by Cade. He's going to send it forward, trying to turn this into an offense. And a whiff from USF. Yagami is going to be able to make up for it and try to keep it going forward. Wins the 50, sends it back down. Another one goes in Bowling Green's favor, but the clear is through.
Yeah, looks like USF putting it down the
1-2
middle.
off the wall.
Oh,
Is there a follow-up? There's not.
not.
Yagami was getting the boost.
Yagami was out of boost, you're right. But USF, again, looking very lethal here with these counterattacks. Like Craigus, again, very good defense coming back from him.
Great touch, though. Oh, even worse one from Cade, but USF not in the position to capitalize. Pass off the wall.
Still
the bump
keeping the
is going to
pressure.
slow it down, and Durkee gets bumped again. Yagami, though, has it. And he
the
goes for
ball,
the
he's
bump,
by
and he
himself.
opens the net. USF.
What a play.
Make it 3.
What a great team play there from Durkee, I think it was, just bumping the other player out of the way.
Oh, he didn't even make contact, but Grimmy jumped to get out of the way, so
Yeah.
he didn't get bumped and put him out of position.
Definitely over-anticipated that.
Not much you could have done there. If you just stayed down, you get bumped anyways. And the demo early on, USF lose the 50 on kickoff, but clear up a little bit of pressure by making the numbers go their favor. Still going on. USF need to get it out of their half. Yagami is there for it. That's not on target, but there's a chance off
That
the
might
wall.
be
There's a
on target.
rebound. The rebound's also a little wide, but a shot on net on his own
it's in,
goal. And USF make it 4. It's a disaster.
Yeah, USF, again, just
What
these long
happened
shots,
here?
outside the box shots, and barely went in. Retro go to the good tap in there, just confirming it, pushing it in.
Was it an own goal, or is it? Or did I just get confused with Retro's orange card?
I'm not sure. I think he like pushed it in, like it got stuck on the right post, and I think
He wasn't there. He was all the way on the
Yeah,
far
it might have been an
side.
own goal. I think he might have accidentally pushed it
I
in
can't
that
tell.
definitely had a little bit of assistance. To
It
get
was
in.
awkward. It was awkward for sure.
What a
And
save.
what a save by Retro. Bowling Green trying to get back in this game. 2 minutes to go is
Another
still
good
plenty
save.
of time. And this pressure is going to do themselves justice here. But USF able to keep the defense going for a little bit. Retro saving it at the line 3 separate times. Nice touch out of Craigus. Has a pass off the wall a little wide, and there's no follow-up from the third player. Maybe overcommitting a little bit, as Durkee's now in a 2v1 with Yagami, and the clear is there from the defense.
I think his teammate got in the way of that. If he didn't push that to the wall, his teammate was there to just tap it in. A bad miscommunication coming out of the Falcons.
When the demo, this is
By himself, another one. Oh, 5-0. Looking like a Clásico here.
The defense out of Bowling Green that was impenetrable last game. So many small mistakes in this one, opening up so much space.
Yagami just sitting there and just watching.
Oh, that's gotta feel bad 5-0, but it's never over until the clock hits 0. Bowling Green, we saw that they could score fast off the counter, so there's still always a chance here. Retro collects it, passes it off the wall, not going to have a follow-up as the defense is there. And now, again, that quick counter, there it is. Kragus trying to take it forward, but Yagami with the good defense, not the best clear, has a chance here. Bowling Green sending it to the middle. Nothing is found.
Yeah, it's been another good defense by from Bowling Green, but yeah, USF just dominating this game. Let's see if next game, assuming that Bowling Green doesn't get 5 goals in a minute, Bowling Green has to recuperate themselves and regroup and try to figure out where that defense went, because that defense was the key for them winning the second game.
But at this point also momentum matters. We saw the first game was 3-0. Bowling Green scored 1 and then got the momentum going into game number 2. So trying to get a little bit of that here as well. Anything goes, anything is valuable at this point.
Yeah.
The USF trying to keep it forward, trying to go for a shot off the wall. The double, Yagami doesn't have the angle. The defense is going to clear it.
Yeah, if USF can keep up this shutout here, be really good momentum to take it into the next game.
50 in the air, going to go Bowling Green's way. Pass down the middle. Grimmy trying to collect the ball. Is going to take it. Is going to get the full boost. Has a chance. Goes under. Not going to find it. The pass to Kragus isn't going to be enough. Aggressive play out of Cade. Passes it down the middle, but Retro is going to collect it, and that's going to be almost 6. A great save out of Kragus.
They want this 6.
But
they're
USF,
not dropping it.
They're trying to get the goals going. It's not going to be enough as USF takes game number 3 for a 2-1 lead in this series.
Yeah, if we thought the second game was a statement, this one's even more. Just USF just not backing down after that second game loss and showing Bowling Green who they are with those super aggressive the long shots were the key there for those goals.
At the same time, those long shots are probably mental killers when you're on the other side. You're like, oh, not again. It happened 3 times. Like, you can't do anything about it on defense because you can't expect a full court shot. But when it happens, you're just like, it just kills you a little bit.
You kind of saw how, like, after that third goal, like, the defense just non-existent. There was too many open goals that USF just have to just push the ball in.
Yep. And at that point, when you're down 2-3 goals and it feels like everything is going the other team's favor, you're kind of like, all right, now we just got to try and get something going in our way, and opens up space for some mistakes, as we saw Bowling Green made a few too many uncharacteristic ones. We didn't even see those in game 1 when it was a 3-1. Those mistakes weren't there. That was just good play from both sides. USF able to find the timings in game number 1. Game 2, Bowling Green was fantastic. Game 3, just those mistakes kept coming, and trying to bounce back now, trying to bring it into a game number 5 as we're about to head into game 4 here soon enough as the players are loading up.
Bowling Green just has to forget about that game. It's the score is 0-0. That's all that matters. They can bring it back now, but USF, let's see if they can keep up the momentum here. Looks like they're going to push the ball up forward at the start as well.
Nice touch from Cade, getting it out of the offensive side. Takes another one, goes all the way forward. Doesn't have a boost to keep it going. And now USF here trying to turn it into a counter, 2-on-1. But good save out of Kragus. The rebound, that's in the corner, but another good save. USF keeping the pressure going. Yagami going for the solo double. Not going to find it either. And now that's opened some space for a counter. A 1-2. It doesn't even need the 2. That's Kragus with the shot. The Kragus with the goal on the counter.
Yeah, here's Bowling Green's shot from half court. Fantastic way to put themselves back into this game. 1-0 leading early. USF definitely has a lot of time to bring themselves in, so it's not over yet, but good start for Bowling Green if they want to get themselves back into this series.
Looked like Retro was expecting the dunk from the second player. Oh, that's an open net!
What is happening on USF here?
Kragus off the kickoff, able to find a second one. They're bouncing back so fast from that 5-0 game.
Momentum doesn't matter in this game. It keeps going back and forth.
Yep.
When you think USF has it on lock after that 5-0, Bowling Green, like 5 seconds, and 2 goals.
Oh my god, that's another open net. Oh, Durkee's there in time. USF almost with another mistake. There's a double chance here. Not going to find it. Retro is there. Pass it forward to Yagami. Doesn't have the boost, but Retro's there passing it down the middle. Cade is going to read that, but Durkee takes it up. He has boost, but going to get contested in the air. This could turn into a counter, but Yagami on the read, going for the double himself, doesn't have the angle. Passing it back down to Retro. Retro goes to the corner, not going to find the second touch.
Yeah. USF not really making a
1-2
mark. Let's see if they're going to get me wrong, but yeah, USF still not making their shots on goal, not really leaving a mark onto this game yet. So far, these faraway shots from the Falcons have definitely cooked USF as of now.
Durkee does get a nice touch, but Cade is there. Not enough power behind it to worry that defense. Retro now in the sky, gets contested. Kragus takes it, but a shot on net. Oh, and Cade not quite there for the save. A great shot from Durkee, gets it just past the goalie. USF bring that a little bit closer.
Yeah, puts it under the goalie. The goalie, yeah, completely whiffed there. Durkee putting them back into this game, see if they can level the score out or repeat game 2.
Plenty of time to go. This is anybody's game at this point as Bowling Green tries to bring it back.
Oh, they
Yagami's
reached it
there.
last second.
Bowling Green trying to bring the series back, take it to a game 5. USF trying to close it out, and there's a chance to tie the game up here, but Grimmy is there to get the stop. Retro not going to find the touch to keep the pressure going. The clear is going to come through, and there's a chance here. If Grimmy can get another touch, that's going to be dangerous, but not going to find it. But a second shot and a great save out of Retro. Right place, right time. Turning it into a counter, but not going to win that 1 versus 2. The 50th doesn't go his way. But Durkee's there. Takes it to the corner. Has a pass down the middle. Sends it down, but the defense is there as well.
Yeah, Retro luckily was able to scoop up the ball. And,
ooh, what a save.
But Durkee's
the rebound.
It's 2-2. Durkee with a shot, right place, right time, outside the box, just seeing the ball all alone, uncontested. All he had to do was just push it in there. Everybody was stuck there on the left side. A bunch of cars clashing, and Durkee just seeing the, or was it Retro, sorry.
Durkee's the one with the goal.
Durkee, yeah, Durkee, right place, right time, and just, again, just having to push it in, just uncontested, yeah.
Cade in the back of the net was waiting for the first shot, but it got saved by his teammate, which opened up the space for Durkee to have a shot on net. But now a quick counter. There's a chance. Oh, not the best angle from Cade to try and capitalize. But Kragus now on the rebound, trying to fake out the defenders. Doesn't go for the follow-up himself. That's a quick counter. I don't think they have the boost for the defense. And that's going to be a goal for USF.
USF flipping the game around. Doing a great job of just keeping their head down, level-headed. And a big mistake from... No, sorry. That wasn't Kragus with the big mistake. That was Yagami, I think?
Yagami gets his wheels on the ball, barely getting a touch there, and the rotation on the defense wasn't quite there for Bowling Green. USF capitalized on it almost accidentally, take a 3-2 lead halfway through this game number 4. And now trying to respond quickly is Bowling Green on the counter, gonna get stalled out before Kragus settles it down in midfield. As the contest comes through, USF trying for the double, and nobody is there for the rebound. This could be a dangerous counterattack.
Yeah, Kragus waiting.
Off the wall. The shot by Grimmy, it's a little too far right. Still have the offense going, but the demo might slow it down. But the 1-2 off the wall isn't just there. 2 minutes to go, and Bowling Green couldn't find the offense just there. The demo comes out as well as they keep the offense going. A nice touch, redirect, not going to find it.
Still enough time here for Bowling Green to tie up the game. It could be anyone's game still. Don't count Bowling Green out just yet with the amount of pressure they're applying too. The goal could come out at any minute here. Oh, it's alone! It's open net!
The whiff!
Where was USF?
I think he went for the pass and he didn't find the touch.
Wait,
I need to see this.
No, they were alone. There was just no one there on the defense. They all pushed
this
forward.
Angle is tough. I couldn't tell if USF
I think it could have been a lack
touch
of
or if there was a bump mid-air.
I think it could have been a miscommunication as well. I feel like they all started on the counterattack, not realizing that there was no one there to start the counterattack.
Minute 30 to go, all tied up at 3. Durkee trying to respond quickly. Yagami off the rebound.
Center.
That's a little too wide, and nobody for the touch. Durkee keeps the pressure going off the ceiling. Clear comes through. Retro not in the right position at first, but does get there in time.
Retro sending it to the left here, see if he's trying to build something up.
Yagami
Center down the middle.
1-2 to his brother, Durkee.
We should have pushed the keeper away!
The brotherly duo is able to work together. The pass in the middle, Durkee with the patience.
That was a violent push as well.
Waiting for Yagami to get through and open the space, clear the way. Yagami, the fullback, Durkee, Saquon Barkley gets it in the back of the net.
He just completely took him out like a center in football. Just completely taking out the goalie, and nothing the Falcons could do about that. They just have to sit there and watch.
Needed a second defender there, but the second defender was watching the other side of the net, and no chance whatsoever. USF take the lead with just under a minute to go, but Bowling Green is on offense. They can try and do something here, try and tie it back up, and that's a shot off the wall. No rebound, though. USF able to get it, able to clear it. No boost to work with on anybody on the Bulls side at this point. So Craigas is going to take it to the air. 1-2. Can he get the
Pass
double?
himself.
He gets the double, the dunk, but Yagami's going to collect it himself. A quick counter. There is going to be defense, but a nice touch. A little bit too wide
could've
for
been the dagger.
USF. The rebound isn't
Another
just
counter?
there.
No.
But at this point, USF just wasting time. 20 seconds to go, hoping to get the dagger, but they're fine with just the time wasted. And that's a 1-2 to the middle, and Yagami finds the dagger, possibly. 17 seconds to go. 2-goal lead. USF up 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, these mistakes ended up costing Falcons a lot. If without these mistakes, it would have been. I think it would have been tied. But these mistakes have just been killing the Falcons, and USF capitalizing on everything that the Falcons leave them open on. And another attack. This is another goal.
Oh.
This is it. That's the dagger. If we thought the last goal was a dagger, this is like
guarantees it almost.
This is, puts the blade all the way through.
10 seconds, a little too much. Oh, are we seeing players leaving?
Yeah, I remember on the fourth goal, I think Craigas like just completely stopped his car and out of
Could
desperate.
be some tech issues, a little bit unsure, but 9 seconds to go.
This is the series as well.
As
If
the
USF
series
wins
ends.
this, yeah.
Yes, indeed. USF almost trying to go for another one, but at this point, you kind of just want to let the ball roll out and let the game end. And there it is, the final touch. USF are going to take the series 3-1 in week 2 of Playfly. Not sure what their overall record is, but they're at least 1-0 as the Bowling Green Falcons will fall to the Bulls in the series.
That was an exciting series,
Yep.
especially the game 2 and 3, just kind of flipping the script both ways. But very exciting from USF and Bowling Green, especially with their defense and their counterattacks. But in the end, USF just taking the win here.
Some excellent games to watch on the night. Shout out to Bowling Green for some fantastic games. Definitely a team to keep an eye out in the future. They put up a great fight and could be scary heading into the future here for USF. But USF, absolutely fantastic showing. Great teamwork, great defense, great counterattack, great speed as they take the series 3-1.
Let's see how they develop, especially with this new player Retro.
Retro was so good.
Yeah, Retro
I was impressed.
Yeah, Retro did great. A great debut. If this was their first
Absolutely.
game together.
I think they played last week.
Yeah, but were they on stream?
No, because it got rescheduled
Oh.
and Playfly was going to stream it, so we didn't get on stream.
Yeah,
But
good
we saw-
debut.
They
Then
had the debut
good
last
stream
week.
debut.
Good stream debut. And speaking of stream, we're going to end it off here on the night. Thank you for joining us for Monday Night Rocket League. Thank you for handling and accepting that we had some tech issues and battled through it and got through it and made it a good stream, made it a good match. Thank you all for watching and joining. Good night. And as always, go Bulls.
Thank you.